What's good? Welcome back to part 4. So we're on level 2, I guess? This is weird. So I thought I beat it last time, but I guess I freaking didn't. So I guess let's get on to level 2. We are much better now, so we should be able to do this a lot easier, and hopefully no hot chip for me at the end of April. I'm praying, so let's get to it. So, I just can't believe that there's a whole second part of this game. I think that's not... Okay. I find that so unfunny that I couldn't just be done with this game. Like, how could they? It's not even fair. Okay, get over the tree. My extensive practice of not using the shovel should not be limiting me here. There we go. Literally kind of just seems like everything's backwards, just a little bit different. Bang. Bang. Oh, okay. That's a much larger hole. So you have to make that jump, or you're screwed. Unless you get saved by the pretty lady. Beautiful. Okay. And birdie. Okay. Look at me. Look at me cooking. Look at me cooking. Look at me cooking. All my training paid off. I may be full of myself, like I may be too big for my britches, but I mean, there's a possibility we could beat this level today. I'd say probably not, but like, never back down, never give up type stuff. Okay, that jump's annoying, but manageable, but very manageable. And progress. Bang. Dang it. Dang nabbit. But it was bound to happen. This is a brand new course. This is all new to me. I'm rookie at this point. But the elephant at the start seemed to be fine, but for some reason it just seemed like Diddy's baby oil got slid all over the trunks, and now it's like incredibly... That was stupid. That was just stupid. Absolutely whack of me. Bang. Nope, too far. Yeah. Dang it. That's unbelievably annoying. But it's fine, because we're calm, cool, and collected. I'm a cool-headed guy. For real. I don't get mad at the small stuff. That ain't me. I definitely don't I don't scream. I don't do any of that. That's childish nonsense. Who screams anymore? Oh my god. Yo, I'm not annoyed. I'm literally not even annoyed. If you rage at games... and you're just an underdeveloped child. Touch some grass. Job application and whatnot. There we go. Progress. Small. Small. This gosh dang horse. Get back down. No. No. Yes. Okay. Woman, you couldn't save me. The improvement from the first episode, which, like, obviously I've improved, but still, is insane. And I soiled it. I soiled it, Mr. Krabs. Progress in the making. That was a very bold move by me right there, honestly. Well, there we go. Balance. This one's gonna be a little tougher. I can see. Maybe we go for Marlin instead of Dory this time. Marlin seems like the safer choice. I feel like we could skip the starfish, but there's really no point. The starfish is an easy jump. Marlin and Dory, you're both being weird. Thank you. Soft landing. Kobe. Okay. You saw. Haha. And the woman is still dead. I would like redemption. It's not fair. Okay. Dude, I am literally so much better than I've ever been. This one's gonna be a doozy. No problem at all, son. No problem at all. Okay, I may have lied. Thank you. Good God. I gotta like position myself in the perfect spot. There. There, baby. Yes. Yes, frickin' sir. This is not where I wanted to be. I gotta use the bathroom, but I'm like low-key in flow state. Well, I guess I can use the bathroom now since I frickin' suck. Okay. Shit taken. Jerked. Feet pics found. So now, I'm as good as ever. Maybe even better. Trying to chill in Discord. There's nothing chill about what I'm doing, but, you know, why not?
I don't know if I could have patience to play this game.
Bruh, it's about the grind. And the feeling of achievement when you win.
Yeah, there's a lot better games that give you a lot better feeling of achievement when you win.
It's the whole point of... I still haven't found a name for my rage... I'm making April my rage month. I tried thinking of a name by mixing rage with April, but sound that out in your head and tell me that does not sound wrong.
Rage April?
I tried putting it together smoothly.
Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. I got it.
Yeah. I literally said that on stream, and I was like, oh, yep, that's not gonna work.
Do you think that's rage-inducing, dude? I think you should,
Buddy, play the game. If you don't think it is, play the game, I'm telling you.
Oh, no. I'm just saying, let your stream see what I'm studying right now for this, exam. And...
What is it?
Finance. Sorry, finance.
It's literally just motion.
Oh, that's what you think.
That's what I know, because I got so much of it.
Try and solve the fucking problem. I shared my screen. Chat, you're gonna help me. He's gonna put this in the video.
From problem 21 to 10 in your files, S minus $100, X equals 110. The stock can go up either 130 up or $80 down, and R equals 10. An expiry that calls you $20 if the stock goes up, and so it goes down. What is the hedge ratio, H?
I gotta find the formula.
Bro, let me lock in. No formula needed.
Yeah, bud. Let's find the downloaded formula here. Yeah. What screen am I sharing? Oh, just that one. Okay. This is a call.
Bro, it's B.
No shot, it's B. You put that in ChatGPT, didn't you?
I didn't. On God, you could go back on my stream. I didn't do a damn thing. My hands were on my face the entire time. It's B.
Oh my God. Alright. Chat, you think it's B?
3/5.
You got it wrong, bro.
Bro, I didn't. Your test is wrong. ChatGPT is wrong.
This is Claude. Shout out Anthropic, because it's so much better than OpenAI.
I don't even know why you're trusting clankers to do your homework anyway, dog.
No, I had it build me a study guide. This isn't homework.
Okay, still a fucking clanker.
Problem 21.
Okay. Fuck. No, too short. Like my duh. See, it's the craziest thing. Motherfuckers be making their money with finances. I be making my money with gambling.
And streaming, bro.
And streaming, but mainly gambling. It's not an addiction. It's a hobby, everybody.
Do you make bread from Twitch yet?
Fucking barely.
Why is it divided by 1? Oh, because of...
Bro, there's no way you haven't solved it yet.
The return. No, it solved it for me. I'm just trying to figure out why it's that way.
So what was it?
You divide the amount it pays divided by the return.
So what was it?
Oh, hold on, I'm getting there. And then you multiply the numerator by 100. In this case, it's 2 shares, so you multiply that by 100. Subtract that from the discounted payoff, and divide that by the denominator, which is 5 calls, and that's how you get it.
I mean, obviously.
So
anybody with a degree could have thought of that one up.
yeah, for sure, dude. 2 times
like,
100
dog, I was learning this kind of stuff back in 5th grade.
I just got an error, excuse me, because it didn't include the minus sign. Okay, that's stupid. There we go.
I'm telling you, can't trust no clankers.
Alright, I got it. Bang. Easy dubs.
So what was it?
10.90. Or 10.91 actually, because you gotta...
Okay, well what... Like, was it A, B, C, or D?
It was C. No, wait, it was B.
Exactly! I told you! Dog, I literally gave you the answer from the start. Like, I know my way around some numerators and denominators, bro. It really ain't even that hard.
It's really not that deep.
Swear to God.
It's really not that deep. Wait, is the call 10?
That is unfortunately what she said. Still going? Bro, I beat level 1. And yes, I'm still going. I will not stop until I beat all 4 levels. That's why the title of the stream is there's levels to this shit. I'm actually pretty dang good now. So don't get it twisted. I'd say a slight chance we could beat level 2 today. Unless the game just keeps cucking me over like this.
There's no way he's playing Pokemon Go by himself.
Oh, you'd be surprised. I'll go out in the town, I'll pre-game walking around the town, get absolutely hammered during the day. Solid 3 p.m. on a Tuesday, 3 p.m. Get absolutely ass blasted, walk around the town, catch some Pokemon. Sounds like the time of my life.
What a guy, Chad.
What a guy. He's talking about playing Pokemon Go while absolutely hammered. I respect that. Frankly, I think it's a great idea. There's never been a more great idea in the history.
We love it very much. We think it's a great game. We love it. We love it a lot.
I actually funded the game myself, and let me say it's a very well put together game.
Well, we're self-funding Pokemon Go. We love the game. We think it's a great thing.
It was
very popular in my first term in 2016. And we thought it was the greatest year. We love it.
Now with the gas prices being bumped to an all-time high because everybody's complaining because they're poor, and I'm Donald J. Trump, I am absolutely rich. We are going to be giving out a new update for Pokemon
Go. Because you probably banned on Twitch. For the joke I could make.
Yeah, he would get banned. Certainly, chat.
From what?
Not because of him. If he did a vlog stream with the fellas,
yes.
I think the fellas might get him banned.
Yes. That stream wouldn't last more than 10 minutes.
It wouldn't even last seconds, dog.
Yeah, actually, you're probably right about that.
You couldn't even do like a hanging out with the boys stream. Like if we all just like sat in your basement and like drank some brews.
But yeah, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Never in a million years is that happening until y'all get PR trained. So there's
Real men.
So there's an upcoming very family friendly Minecraft stream with your buddies. Here in about like 3 years, something like that, give or take.
Family friendly Minecraft?
That's not their style.
I gotta be honest, dog. We are not family friendly. Like we're not sellouts, dog. Gotta be honest. We don't sell out. None of the fellows could sell out. I have to be honest. They would not be against being not authentic.
Yeah. I would love to have them in a few of the videos, like in Among Us. That would have to be recorded. That would have to be recorded.
That's gotta get edited. That's gotta. You guys
Any stream I play with any stream I do with the entire friend group is not getting streamed. It is getting recorded, and more than probably 70% of it is getting cut down.
I mean, Among Us, you don't really have to.
Yeah, I know, but you know, there was that one time when it was like one of the first times I ever streamed.
That was not me.
No.
It wasn't me.
No. I'm talking about something different. It was one of the first times I streamed. I think I still have it on my TikTok. It's one of my first videos. That's a hard maybe. This rando joined our lobby, and I don't know how Among Us didn't blur his name out, but it was the hard R. Do you remember that?
I do remember that. I do remember what's happening. Yes.
Yo, whoever killed me just got me an insane. Yo.
Oh no!
Yo, whoever. Yo! Nah! No, I covered it up. That was probably the worst timed entrance ever. I'm sure they can be family friendly.
No, we can't.
Yeah, I don't know.
Now, I mean, family friendly as in just not getting to the extreme. Yeah, but like, they're still gonna be cussing and shit and pretty edgy
family
jokes.
friendly is out of the question, but staying, not cancelable is sort of possible, depending on the situation.
Yeah, the Minecraft stream.
Never happening.
Let's just say it wouldn't be anything we say. It would probably be the things that some of the boys would build.
That they build, yeah.
I mean, you could just always like not show any of it.
Can't be that bad.
No.
Oh, funny. You're funny, Harrison.
We'll go on the old realm with you in Discord, Harrison, and we'll show you what
No,
goes on there.
I don't think that's a good idea. All I did was just build a house, and y'all just desecrated the land.
Hey, I built the wooden house from the handbook, okay, which did turn out to look pretty fucking awesome. Now the rest of them, that was not. I did not have any association in that. What was it? The last round we did? No, the last round. No, it does have something in it.
I'm pretty sure every single realm we've ever done has something in it that I can't show. That's just so unfortunate.
I don't think you weren't in the Dwellers one, but the Dwellers one I don't think had anything bad. All it had, the worst thing it had, I think, was when Dustin hung the chickens.
I mean, that's not terrible. Is the chicken okay? He's probably hanging to this day.
Yeah.
It's the ultimate form of torture.
Actually, no. I think when we rebuilt the crib on that world, everything got moved underground.
Oh, so he's in a cell. I still remember the day on the server where it was me, I think you and Dustin were searching the Warden's Den, and
Yeah.
he was not having any of it, so he typed in the chat, kill all mobs, and it killed all the mobs, including our pets, and I had...
Oh, is that when Grass died?
Yeah, that's when Grass died.
I was not there for Grass's death. I was not there for that.
I think that was Panda. If you're listening, Dustin, if you're listening, Dustin, fuck you.
I got on when Grass died. After Grass died, I was there.
Yeah, Grass was my chicken, and he had a son named Fertilizer.
You guys don't know this, but somewhere in that world, I can't remember where it is, but it was me, Dustin, and Jay. We built that secret base and we're gonna run lines of TNT to everybody's crib.
I built a graveyard and never hopped up on that server again.
Which was gonna be set up via a pressure plate that was gonna be like the Doomsday Switch. No, we were gonna run lines of TNT through everybody's crib.
No, but using my cemetery as the pressure plate.
No, not your cemetery. No. We had another spot. We had like a little mini hub base, and we were gonna run lines of TNT to everybody's base via like redstone and rail lines and all that.
Uh-huh.
And then we were gonna put pressure plates and wire it all up. That would trigger the TNT to blow up.
Come on. That jump right there is such BS, dog.
But that doesn't happen anymore. We had infinite mending books, infinite unbreaking books. Because of villagers, we put all deep slate, like we replaced every single block in that stairwell cave all the way down with deep slate.
That's so hot. Made Kanye West on my Switch and I have him drive. Bro. In the night was there.
That's not the song I was thinking of.
Dang it.
The things I say on Twitter.
Oh god. I think I actually know what you're talking about, but I've never listened to the full song. I think everybody in this world has some sort of value.
Where did the John thing come from, bro?
Harrison, just call him because he said I looked like a John. That's literally it.
We need to show them Young Blazer, dog.
No.
Young Blazer is a canon event.
No.
Yeah, this guy got literally ran over by a growth spurt, let me tell you.
True. Actually, very true.
And puberty.
Puberty and growth spurt hit me like a fucking truck.
Everything hit this man like gloriously.
I literally grew, I think, 6 inches in sophomore year.
But I mean, like, your dad's
and
also
my
a pretty
height.
tall guy. Like,
And my height.
no, isn't
Both
your
my dad,
like,
both my dad
tall-
and my brother.
How tall is your dad?
I don't know, but my dad's probably 6'4", because my brother said he's 6'5". I have awoke from my deep slumber. How are you doing on this fine, good day, sir? Yes.
Send a Young John in Discord. I would if I could find the picture of him.
Bruh, I looked like a middle school. I looked like a 6th grader in freshman
Listen,
year.
what John looks like now is how skinny I was. It's like it was reversed. All of the boys that know me, I was skinny as fuck for most of our lives until college. And then I discovered alcohol.
Right, damn straight, brother. Damn straight. Once them beers kicked in, the liver system was cooked. Once I got introduced to beer and gambling, good golly gosh, it was all over from there.
Bro, nah, you just started getting skinnier. Like,
I was really skinny at a point, but recently I put on a decent amount of weight, which I feel like kind of works for my benefit, because apparently before then I looked incredibly skinny.
this bro's smacking the pen, that's why he stays skinny.
I don't do that no more, though. Done quit that a while ago.
Did the lady get mad at you for that, or?
No, personal choice.
I don't remember when you stopped.
I think I stopped like 8 months ago. Something like that. Two worst things to find out about. Are you talking about alcohol and gambling, Astra? Are you trying to get banned?
Ban the guy. Can I ban him?
Depends on what he says. Because... don't ban him, but if anything, we may just have to time you out for that absolutely nefarious comment.
Oh, we're gonna go ahead and time him out.
Hold on. Let the man speak. Fair trial. But John supports gambling IRL in the virtual world. Facts.
I'm more for gambling in the...
Hey, all I'm just saying is I don't drink.
Oh, right. Time to time him
Well,
out.
you're a kid. You're a kid, so
How do you time people out?
don't time him out. He doesn't drink because he's a kid. But trust me, alcohol
excuse.
comes to your future whether you like it or not.
That's no excuse. What is the age of this kid? like
Why do you want to know?
16.
Huh? Why do you want
It's
to know?
like 16, 17. That's inexcusable because we were 16 and 17 years old drinking alcohol.
Truth. And also, just don't get into drugs unless it's methamphetamine. I'm
Adderall.
joking. Adderall.
Why do you want to know? Because of what I just said.
Exactly, Sam. Freaking
If you're a
predator.
if you're a teenager not drinking, what is wrong with you? Honestly.
I mean, with the way society is now, it's a bad thing to say, but, you know, sort of true.
That's honestly sad that we could say like 4 or 5 years ago when we were like teen. I mean, we kind of like kept the trend going from the previous generations before us.
Yeah. But now we got a bunch of liberal sissies
I
on our hands.
I think all I have to talk about is the Sparkle Dick situation, Ben, and that's all I have to say.
Yep. Oh my God.
And I sure heard plenty of detail.
We're not gonna get into that story because that would not be good for my.
No, it didn't involve you at all.
No, I know it doesn't. I just try to. If you want to talk about it, try to keep it as discreet and
Let's just
as
say that,
monetizable as possible.
let's just say that. Wait, was this wasn't at your crib, right? This was at.
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was at somebody else's crib.
No, this is at
Oh, I
my
know.
crib.
Oh, it wasn't at the other person's crib that I'm thinking of. Didn't y'all
No,
go there
'cause
that night though?
No, I don't think so. I think you're thinking of the Halloween party.
Yeah, I thought that's what it was.
No.
Dog, it's not that deep. I'm fucking with you, gang. I'm actually gonna ban you now if you want to get like that. I
Oh.
gotta be honest.
Chill the flick out, Sam. Oh my God! Stay on the horse, twin.
But no, let's just say, Ben, that the girl that was involved, I used to go to church with her when I was younger.
Well,
That's all I have
She
to
committed
say.
a whole lot of sin that night.
I'm sure she did. But no, so the story, so it wasn't the Halloween party that I'm thinking of then.
This is the
Oh,
one at
no,
my
no.
crib.
She did do something to him at the Halloween party,
Yes,
right?
yes.
And then
that-
it happened again at your crib, right?
Yeah. Actually, it may have been at the Halloween party. Now I'm thinking about it.
I feel like it was at the Halloween party.
No,
And
actually,
then
yeah, I think
everybody
you're right. I think you're
Ended
right,
up back
actually.
over at your crib.
And then it happened again.
And then somebody talked about how it smelled like fish, and that guy did not do anything with said girl.
True.
Said girl, from what I understand, was just sitting on the couch after the fact.
Also, can we reiterate that this is not talking about me or you? I'd like to clear
Oh
the
yeah,
air on that.
this is not. I'm talking about near Ben. I wasn't there. I don't live up there anymore. So I wasn't there for this. I came back for Thanksgiving, and this was like a month later when I came back, and shit was still crazy, but not as crazy.
I'll get to your question after the story.
But anyway, so from what I heard, they all went to some other dude's house at a Halloween party. Everybody got extremely fucked up, from what I understand.
You tell
Somehow.
you tell the SD story, and I'll tell my side of the story on how that night went. Because
this is the story that I was told from the SD incident.
Yeah.
So they ended up at this guy's house. They were at a Halloween party. They got extremely fucked up, tore up, from what I understand. Somehow they ended up back at Ben's crib. At the Halloween party, SD did some activities with a guy, and her Halloween costume, the reason that she was called this is because she had like glitter or sparkly shit all over her lips, and it ended up on this guy's male appendage.
Good choice of words, honestly.
If I remember correctly. So then they go to Ben's house. Everybody goes to Ben's house because, as I understand, Ben's functions used to get pretty crazy. I mean, I was at one of them. I wasn't at this one, but they did get pretty crazy.
That is very true. A little side story. Either in senior year or junior year, from the months of August to November, my friends and I were at my crib just getting absolutely hammered for like every single weekend. Every single weekend for, I'd say, 3 to 4 months.
That had to be senior year, because I remember being like pulling up to your crib multiple times whenever I would come back up and visit. But anyway, so they end up back at John's crib, right? And let's just say that Mrs. SD was getting around that night, and let's just say that some of the boys smelled a particular odor from her while she was sitting down on the couch, and they were vocal about it, if I remember correctly. And that's the story as I know it.
Yeah, I was pretty hammered that night once we got back to my place, because I was the DD that night. So once we got home, there was no more driving. I was like, all right, since everybody had their fun, time for me to have mine. And this could be completely wrong, but that also could have been the night that I blacked out for the first time, and my dad came down and was like, "Do you even know where you're at?" I was like,
"No, because I was there for that."
Okay, yeah, this was a different time.
That was Thanksgiving.
You're okay. Okay. Well, before we get to that, oh, you son of a heck!
That Thanksgiving weekend is going down as one of the best ones of all time.
Yeah, that was. Well, I don't even remember half the night, but I'll take your guys' word for it.
But yeah, so you tell your side of the SD story.
Okay, well, before that, Halloween costume. I'll probably go out as a real jit, a real motherfucker.
Dude, we should honestly, it sounds cliche, we should go as the Peaky Blinders. I feel like that'd be kind of lit. We could pull it off.
Gosh dang it. I'll probably just pull up in my normal fit and say I'm a real jit.
Now we'll have John tell his side of the SD story, because he was actually there.
So, all of what he said was true, but from the main thing that I remember that night, like, I didn't even remember that happened that night. But yes, the SD story was that night. But, so, what happened was, it was Halloween night, and I was the DD for, I'd say, what was it? About 5 to 6 people. And I had a
Lexus.
Yeah, Lexus V8 20.
Was it a GS?
I think so. 20. 15 maybe? Yeah, so I was the DD for about 5 to 6 people, and my car could, if you really pack it in, you could get 6 people, but one of them had to sit on another person's lap, I'm pretty sure. Or they just squeezed together in the back seat. Or
Now,
one of them
in the
laid on the
States-
floor. I don't remember.
In the States, Harrison, the boys lap up. Lapping up is where you sit on somebody's lap to get in the car and drive somewhere.
Well, I'm pretty sure he knows that.
Well, you know, lap up might mean different things.
True. But, so, we get to the party, obviously, and also, this very important part of the story, I only had my driver's permit, so I could not drive past the hours of midnight. So we get to the party, and everybody knew this, and I was just like, why can't somebody else drive? Y'all have full driver's license. And they were just like, no. I was like, you know what, whatever, why not? Screw it. Naturally.
Yeah, John is the youngest one out of the group, I think.
I am, yeah. So we get to the party, you know, everything's kind of going down. I'm just sitting there in a chair. There was a lot of crazy shit that happened that night, but I'm not really going to get into that. There was... nope, never mind. Actually, never mind. Everybody was just getting really, really freaking drunk, right?
And really freaky.
Yeah, these 2 people were, yeah. Actually, yeah, 2.
No, she tried it with... I think I know who's tried it, but he's the one who, like...
I wasn't even paying attention to that most of the time. Almost none of the time. The main part of my story, I'm just gonna get to that part. So, the whole part, God fucking damn it. I knew I should have just waited till the story was done. And I'm all the way back at the bottom. Cool. Thank you, woman, you're so lovely. Okay, lock in story time. So,
They're locking.
going, like, down the line of the party, time's moving forward. It's probably, I would say, 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, something like that. Party's starting to wind down. Everybody's extremely drunk and whatnot. And after a little bit, we're all just like, hey, we're gonna head back to the crib. And so we're all, you know, like dapping each other up, saying bye. And we're all walking out, and we have this one friend. We're just gonna call him H.
Oh, yes.
Oh Lord, he does not drink like this anymore, thankfully. But when we were in high school,
He's also never been able to drink very well. Let's put it that way.
true, he was a monster when it came.
He
to
could put him down, but
which is what I'm about to get to.
he couldn't
we
handle
were-
what he put.
We were walking out, and he had a long driveway, and this man H, I think, fell maybe 3 or 4 times trying to get to the car. Yeah, our friend H, really drunk, we're leaving the party. We all hop in the car. Everyone crams in. H is on the side of the door because he had drank so much. He drank, if I remember this correctly, 12 beers, half a bottle of Pink Whitney, 5 Jägermeister shots, and 8 rum shots, I think, and maybe something else. I think 3 fireballs as well.
Back in the day, that was just a warm up for him too.
No, I think that pushed it. Because we all got in the car. He's sitting on the passenger seat, or on the side of in the back next to the door. And, you know, I turn my car on, but the car doesn't start. So I'm like, what the hell is going on right now? Try it again. Car doesn't start. Try it again. Car doesn't start. And we're just sitting there like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be joking. And so we all just hop out, see what's going on. And we told him to just stay in the car because he is absolutely blasted at the moment. He is seeing... He's in a different realm. He's in a realm of higher being. Like, he is
He's
seeing...
colonizing Mars at this point.
Yeah, he's on Mars. And I'm just sitting in the car, annoyed, cold, because I didn't bring a sweatshirt. And it was Halloween, so it was like... Well, past Halloween, so it was technically November. And so... just says to me, he's like, hey, I'm gonna get out of the car real quick. I don't feel that good. And I was like, well, just don't fall out on your way down. He opens the door, tumbles out of the car, face first into the dirt. And I'm sitting there like, oh my God, I gotta babysit this motherfucker. And so I obviously get out, check on him, flip him over to make sure he's not, you know, dying. I flip him on his side just in case he does end up yakking. He kind of just lays there for a little bit while everyone's trying to get their car started. We text the guy that we went to the house for, or the guy's house that we went to the party for. We text him, tell him about the situation, and he brings his dad's truck up the driveway to where we're parked and, you know, jumper cable shit, just trying to help us start the car. And as that's happening, we get up. He kind of just walks to the side by himself. He's just like, hey guys, I'm gonna go throw up real quick. We were just like, you know what, average H mentality, pretty normal. Goes over to the bushes and makes the most vile sounds a human could produce ever. It was genuinely disturbing, the sounds that were coming out of that man's mouth. It sounded like he was throwing up poison. From what I remember, it was absolutely vile. While he's doing that, we're all kind of just talking, waiting for the battery to kick in. And once it's time, hop back in the car, turn it on, and the car starts. You're like, all right, bet. That's that. Everyone's dapping each other up. We all hop in the car. Our car's already started. Our guy SD, actually, this is SD that we're talking about. It was his house that we went to. So SD hops in his dad's truck, and his dad's truck won't start. So we're kind of just sitting there like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. So we put the jumper cables reverse this time, put them on my car to his, try to get his car to start, wait a little longer. At this point, it's like 3:30, almost 4 o'clock in the morning. Maybe later, actually. I think it was later. No, around 4:30 to 5 o'clock. Sounds somewhat right. So we're waiting, and it is just noise, very loud, in the middle of the street, trying not to wake his neighbors up. So eventually, his car starts, my car's on, everything's finally good. Is just passed out in the bushes that he threw up in. So we grab him, throw him in the car. We all dap up, say our goodbyes, and then we dip. And there's a video of it somewhere. I don't know who has the video, but we were all in the car, and we were just listening to some white girl music. You know, the vibes were just right. And Katy Perry Fireworks started playing, and you can hear in the background just, baby, I'm a firework, the bag flowing through the wind. That's all happening. And as he's doing that, he leans out and starts throwing up on the side of my car.
Oh no.
And we drive back to the crib, wash everything off, immediately goes inside and just collapses, and he was done. It was just, that was my experience. That was just bad, man. That was just bad.
That was such a great story. Oh my god.
I know. Peak story writing.
Oh no, John's blacking out story was a lot more interesting.
Care to share with everyone?
Well, John's not gonna remember it.
Yeah. Literally.
Ben is not gonna remember that. But it was
all
like
I remember is that there was a Cheeto in my mouth and my dad came downstairs.
It was my first time coming back up since I moved. And I hadn't seen most of these people in like years. So one of our other buddies, he's He's my best friend. He's like, yo, dude, like, we're going over to Ben's, like, you want to pull up? I was like, yeah, sure. So we go over to Ben's. And, you know, there's hell of people in this crib, from what I can remember. Motherfuckers that I didn't even know. You know, we're all, you know, chugging beers and whatever. And next thing you know, Ben just passes out on the couch. And, you know, his dad comes out. I think his dad had come down to tell us, like, yo, start, like, quieting it down or whatever. And he sees Ben is passed out on the couch, so he nudges Ben a little bit. He goes, son, you know where the fuck you are right now? And Ben looks up, like, dazed and confused, and goes, honestly, I have no fucking idea.
Genuine truth. Genuine truth. All right, before we get back into storytelling, I gotta lock in because this I'm at a crucial point.
Oh, was that
never
the
mind.
same night that we blew up the can in the fire pit?
No, that may have been the same night that the SD story was made because SD was there.
No, because he was, but I wasn't there for the SD incident to actually occur, but I was there when the can got blown up in the fire pit.
True.
Because I think that was the same night you blacked out.
Evan's dumbass threw a bottle of hairspray in our fire pit.
I don't think that was Evan.
It was Evan.
No, I'm pretty sure that was SD that did that.
That was not SD. Bro was a firefighter at the.
No,
Bro was not trying to put more work on his plate.
He was sitting there like staring at it the whole time though.
Well, what was he gonna do? Grab it?
I don't know. There's a video of it. I know that.
It's very shitly recorded because it was recorded on a Samsung.
No, that's the one where it blew up. The ones before that are the ones that I'm talking about, where SD is sitting there, staring at this thing. We're chirping SD because he's a firefighter. We're like, oh, big old firefighter over here, huh? Oh, big firefighter guy over here. And then the fucking can blows up.
I cannot express enough how much it sounded like a gunshot.
How loud it really was. It was pretty loud.
It was incredibly loud.
Yeah. And then Ben's dad came down and pretty much put the belt to ass on everybody. I didn't go inside for that. I don't think I was still outside.
I'm on my hands and knees, Mama. Thank you so much for saving me.
That's exactly what he said after Ben's dad came downstairs. That man was pissed.
Oh, he was livid. He was, oh my god. Understandably so, though.
That's the only time I've been there and see your dad get that mad.
Yeah, that was an interesting night. You know what the funny thing is? As much as worried as y'all were whenever he came down, I think that out of the 2 or 3 times we got caught smoking the ZA,
he wasn't really that mad, was he? Didn't you say he was like, oh, this is nothing?
It's not that. It was the fact that he was just, yo, this woman, please. I will get on my hands and knees and bark like a good boy. Thank you so much. Besides,
I wasn't there for the ZA. For you guys getting caught.
The whole thing is he was, because recently we just been telling our parents just these stories about all the shit we did, and they were just laughing and just like, how are we so oblivious? We were like, I don't fucking know. No,
they knew. I guarantee you they knew. They just didn't give a shit.
And my dad just said, he wasn't obviously fine with us smoking weed, but it was more so the fact that he was just glad that we didn't do it somewhere else. Like he was just glad that we did it in our own home, which, you know, understandable, which I can respect. I remember for our graduation night, I literally told my mom, I was like, we're probably gonna smoke weed. She was like, that's fine.
Yeah, I remember the rule book that you sent in the group.
Yeah, because my dad got so incredibly pissed.
Was that after the carpet incident?
We've already beat the second level of this game in what? Hour and a half? I'm him. I'm literally him.
That was that after the carpet incident that got sent out?
The carpet incident?
You don't remember? What happened to your carpet? It involved one of the boys.
Oh, is this when pissed himself?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't gonna say it on stream, but yeah.
You know, shit happens.
Yeah, I think that's what caused that to get sent.
No, it was something else.
Oh, was it when the boys ate that cake or whatever?
No.
The chocolate.
He was pretty pissed about that. It had to have, I think it may have been the hairdryer thing.
What?
Dude, he was pissed about that.
What was that? I don't remember that happening.
Or the hairspray, whatever the thing, got thrown in the fire.
That one?
Alright. Well, that was level 2, completed in 1 day. More than likely in one video. I'm him. I'm more than
you. Saying in the group chat, also whoever like pissed on the carpet needs to fess up and pay to get it cleaned or whatever.
No, the only time that happened was when was just too far gone. Because that story is going to be saved for the next video. Because I'm about to end this video right here and then start playing the next level. So, let me get this outro in real quick. So, I hope y'all enjoyed. Bang! Level 2 already completed. I'm quite literally the greatest golfing over player that's ever existed. Or do that game where you gotta like try to guess the other person's word. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like you both say a word and try to get closer and closer. Try doing that,
yeah.
and we'll make that the word. So, I hope y'all enjoyed. Like, share, subscribe. If you don't, I'm gonna hit you over the head with a 6-iron this time. And then maybe a 7-iron. Then maybe a 6-iron again. And then the 7th one. For shits and giggles. Till I make your cheeks clap and jiggle. Riz. Fuck.
You just end it with the word Riz.
So what's the word?
Tortilla.
Chip.
There we have it.
Tortilla chip!